this is Stampy, and welcome back to a Ni No Kuni Let's Play video. I've just left Hamelin, I've gone back in my boat, and now I'm off to explore some new lands, and well, I don't even know if I'm going for new lands. I think I'm just going for a new area, because I don't think I'm going on the land. I think I'm about to go to the sky. My next quest is to go and find some sky pirates, and look at that view. Look at that sunset. It's kind of nice leaving Hamelin. Like, it was cool, it was unique and stuff, but it was all a bit dark and smoky, and I'm kind of looking forward to going to some brighter and happier lands. And I got a set of new familiars. I got a Tin Man, which I got in the last video, and I've also rearranged a lot of my familiars, and I felt that the last two videos, although they were relatively productive, I don't know, I kind of felt like, I don't know, I didn't do much exciting or new, so I'm kind of looking forward to doing something like that. And I think I may have just gone to the wrong side. Yeah, I want to go back to this main island, but the other side of it. So if I go out of here and then left, then I guess I can go and loop around this entire island. And there seems to be so many places to explore. Like, there's so many like little islands all over the place, and I've kind of just been ignoring them all, and I don't know whether there's anything good to find on them, you know. I think what I'm gonna do is as I just sail past all of these islands, and as I look on them, if I see something that looks particularly exciting, then I'm gonna dock, you know. I just feel like the last two videos I've done a lot of battling and a lot of doing like side missions and bounty hunts and stuff, and I'm kind of looking forward to get back into the main quest, you know, and go and meet some proper new characters and things. So yeah, I'll leave it up to you, I guess. Do you want me to go and explore some of these islands, like all of these places around here? Like, I feel that if I just pull my boat up at any of these places, I could just get out and explore, but I don't know, there doesn't seem to be too much on them, you know. It kind of just seems to be trees and a few familiars. I guess maybe there's some rarer familiars, you know. I guess there's going to be ones that you're going to come across anyway, just on your daily business. Then there might be some other familiars that might be a little bit rarer, and maybe you kind of got to go out your way, you know. Like, there is a sort of gotta catch them all Pokemon style mentality to this game, where you do feel like, I don't know, like once it gets to a certain point and you got almost all the familiars, you might want to get them all. And I believe directly ahead of me is the snowy area. I think I've seen that on the map. Yeah, it all seems to be all snowy over there, so I'm guessing that's going to be one of the lands I'm going to be going to in the future. But for now, I'm trying to get to some sky pirates. I'm trying to remember. It's been a few days since I last played the game, so I'm trying to sort of get back into the story. But I believe the reason I'm trying to get the sky pirates is because their leader stole a map from the Prince of Hamelin, and I need that map to go and find 3 gems. And then once I've got the 3 gems, it will make my wand more powerful. So something along those lines. Basically, at the end of the day, we're trying to take out Shadar and trying to find someone called Alicia to save my mum. That's my big overall goal, but in terms of what I'm doing right now, I'm not entirely sure. And this is quite cool, because this is me back on the first island that I came on, but I've just come like onto it from a different side. So like, I'm in the same place, but like in a place that I've never been before, if that makes sense. And I'm a little bit worried about fighting. One, because every time I go to a new area, everyone just seems to be like a lot stronger, and I normally get a bit owned anyway. And plus I got a bunch of new familiars, and I actually metamorphed a bunch of familiars, so I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to get totally owned here. Now look at me already. Look at Fruity. Right, I'm going to have to switch out to Oliver and already have some provisions to try and get my health up. Like, luckily I have bought quite a lot of stuff, so if it comes down to it, I can just go and eat loads of sandwiches and get fat, and that should hopefully keep me alive a little bit. I might have to do another healing touch as well. I think I need a better healing spell, you know. Healing touch used to be really useful, and I don't know, it just doesn't seem quite as good anymore. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's got to be better spells out there. I believe that Little Wink's got one, but I don't know, I just don't seem to be able to use it that well. There's also a bunch of gems, and I had a little fiddle about before I started the video. There we go, I just got another one then. That's exactly what I was talking about, gems. And I know you can use them to teach your familiar tricks, and I was trying to do it, and like, yeah, trying to teach Little Wink some new tricks, but I didn't know how to do it. Like, I don't know, do you know? Like, I can click on the gem, but I just can't use them. You see, just use is always like grayed out. And I tried doing it from this menu as well, and like, no, not this menu, and try like looking at their tricks and stuff, but And like, I don't know, there doesn't seem to be any way to feed them gems. And I know that obviously is, I obviously just don't know what it is. So if you do know how I can, I think I do it like this. Oh, I do it from like feeding them a treat. I can give something new to Little Wink then. Right, what moves does Little Wink have then? Healing Rain, which I never use. Because it only restores a tiny amount, and Bubble Buff. If I teach it something else other than Healing Rain, that might help it out. So what can it have? Fling Flame, Pulse, Thunder Spark, Water Bomb. I might go for Thunder Spark. I might teach it Thunder Spark. So unable to digest that gem. Pulse. There we go. Let's feed it Pulse, and then hopefully, yeah, this way it will have a different move. It doesn't seem that powerful though. It only uses 6 MP, so I'm guessing it's not going to be that strong. But I never like ever use Healing Rain, so and I never really use Little Wink like overall, so it can't be too bad. Right, what can I teach that Thunder Spark one to? Can I do it to this guy? No, doesn't want to. I look the way he like holds his hand up. Fling Flame, no. I think these are all like mainly magical one. Firewall? No. Oh, he's not interested in them. Okay, I suppose I can teach some to like other familiars in the future. But let's go to Little Wink and instead of Healing Rain, have the Pulse move. There we go. So I can use Water and the weird Pulse attack. Hopefully now I can use Little Wink a little bit more regularly, you know. Like, I always like Little Wink. I think that he or she's really cute, and I don't know, it's nice to have a magic familiar on me, but I don't know, I just never seem to get round to sending it out. I normally just rely on Fruity to go and deal all of the damage. I guess having Tin Man around as well is going to help out as just having another option for me to go in for battle. And I don't want to use him yet because he's only level 5, but I am going to send up Little Wink and see what he can do. So, Little Wink, do you want to use Bubble Bath on this guy? Bubble Bath's good, but he takes a while, like, charging it up. And oh, look at that! That did loads of damage. Or maybe they're not good to water. Well, let's use this Pulse move then, shall we? Oh, pure. Oh, does it heal people? Oh, Cleansing Holy Light cures a single ally. Okay, let's do it to Esther then, shall we? Let's see how well that does. Did it do anything? I swear that did nothing good at all. And here comes Drippy coming in to save the day using Tidy Tears. I think this might heal everyone actually. It might give them more MP and stuff. So I probably didn't quite need it then, but it certainly helped us out. I think it might have put like all of our shield and like stuff up as well. So I think he did come in at quite the right time. All of the enemy familiars do seem to be a lot stronger all of a sudden, which is always how it happens when you get to a new land. But it's probably quite good for leveling up all of my like new familiars and the familiars I just metamorphed, because like they're gonna level up really quick. Like look at Tin Man already. He's already level 6, which is crazy. Now Tinny I decided to call him, didn't I? They got Tinny and Trunky there, just both leveled up. Right, so where is it that we're heading to then? Oh look, we can certainly see we're in the pirate area. There's all like pirate flags. Is that a big skull at the end? Oh, there's a big skull at the top of the mountain. I thought that they'd be in like a flying ship or something. I guess they were going to be in the air, but I guess there's going to be some way to get to the air. And look over here. Look at this thing. Oh, please don't fight us. Oh, I wanted to get to that. There's like a massive tortoise on that over there. Is that like an enemy familiar? It looks awesome. Right, okay, we might as well all defend for a bit, seeing as we can't do anything else while they're going after us. And I think I might use Fruity this time. And I get him to use his war cries, always quite good. Basically gets like all of his strength up and stuff. And yeah, then he can go after some people. He can use a quick cut loose, which is good because it like hurts everyone all in one go. And he's so strong, like he does quite a lot of damage to them all. So that's like a move I had since I got Fruity pretty much. I had that cut loose move, and I keep using it. It's still actually a really good move, especially when you're against like a big group of familiars. And yeah, I think I'm doing okay. Like despite the fact that these are a bunch of new familiars and they are a lot stronger than they were in Hamlin, I think I'm handling myself. I think even though the last 2 videos I know probably weren't the most exciting videos I've ever made, I think it was worth it because I'm a lot stronger now, and I'm dealing with all of these enemies okay, and I'm leveling up really quick right now. So once I do get back into the story and I'm going against bosses and stuff, I should be doing okay. And I think he's friendly. Take on this Shellraiser. Oh, I think it's a bounty hunt. I think this is a bounty hunt thingy. Okay, let's get everyone's health up. Are they all okay? I might have a few a few copies to get my MP up, and I put Swain's MP up as well. We all look pretty healthy right now though, so I should be okay. All right, let's take it on while we're here. I don't know if this is a bounty hunt. I can't remember like going to a Swift Solutions to take out this bounty hunt, but I guess it's got to be. And they're always worth doing, so you get loads of merit stamps against them. Okay, I'm going to send out Fruity and get him to use his war cry again. Oh, this guy's awesome. I want to capture this guy. This guy looks really cool. It should be okay, though, because it's like all three of us against him, you know. I think we should be okay. Like, and they use Petrifying Poke, which is supposed to freeze him, but it didn't seem to be doing too much. And I think he's got really high defense. Like, I don't think he's hurting us very much, but we're not hurting him very much either. I might try and get a defend in here if I can. Nope, I was too slow. Right, I'm going to switch back to Little Wink. And I'm going to try out Bubble Bath on this Shellraiser and see if it's going to do much against him. It should do a bit more damage. Oh, no, only did 45. I don't think water moves help him very much. Well, let's try this Purifying Pulse again, and let's see how much it did. 'Cause I swear it did, like, next to nothing. What does it do? Like, does it just, like, make them stronger or something? I don't think it even put their health up. I'm kind of tempted to go back to the move that it was using before, even though that wasn't very good either. I might even feed another gem to Little Wing to try and give it, like, another move or something. Like, because at the moment, it's really only does water attacks, so unless it's against, like, a fire one, then it doesn't really do much. Like, it's kind of useless. So I do definitely want to give a whole load of new moves to Little Wing just to... I don't know, just to give it more variety. I think I need to metamorph it quite a lot just so it can learn more different tricks. And then once it can have like a fire, an ice, like a water, an electric, and all of the different types of elements, then it might be worth using a bit better. And I think Fruity's getting a bit hurt over there. I might send out Tinny. I've not used Tinny yet. Oh, look at it go. Look at his little legs bouncing up and down. And what can it do? It can Yoo-hoo. Attention grabbing technique that focuses enemies' attention on user. Oh, so if I do that means that instead of attacking everyone else, it will attack me. And I guess that's good because I think Tinny's just got really high defense. He might be a bit rubbish at the moment, but I'm really enjoying using him. He does like 1 damage when he attacks. Right, let's switch away. I had good fun trying him out, but I think he's probably a little bit useless to use right now. But I'm definitely glad that I got myself a Tin Man. He's absolutely hilarious. Even though he's kind of useless at the moment, I kind of just want to use him just so I can see him flailing his arms all over the place as he goes around the battlefield. Anyway, we've pretty much taken out this Shellraiser over here. If I grab a few health orbs, and we did it. So was that a bounty hunt, or was that just a random powerful familiar in the middle of like nowhere? I can't remember if it comes up saying anything about the bounty hunt. Yeah, there we go. Report to Swift Solutions to get your reward. So that was definitely worth doing. And the familiars here seem really fast. They really charge me down. Like normally I can sneak past quite a lot of them, but this seems like the second they've seen me, they're going to go after me and they're going to attack me. They seem to be very aggressive in this area. Maybe they've been battling the Sky Pirates for a while. Right, okay, let's use a cut loose and let's try and hurt them all quite a lot. And then let's just send in Fruity to go and try and finish them off as quickly as I can. And I know that everyone keeps suggesting like that I shouldn't really use Fruity because apparently later on in the game he's not particularly good against like a lot of the types of familiars you go against. But I don't know, I just can't get rid of him. And here we go, there's Nanas using Primal Roar. It's kind of weird seeing someone else using Nanas, you know? Like Nanas has been my familiar from the start and now I've passed him off onto Swain. It's kind of weird seeing someone else controlling him. I don't know, I feel like he's betraying me slightly. Even though it was me that ended the relationship and pushed him away, I do feel slightly betrayed when I see Swain using him, but I suppose Swain will probably use him more than I did because I did pretty much only like rely on Fruity as I kind of still am now. I think that once I get Tinny leveled up enough so he's a bit more useful, then yeah, I think I'll be okay. Right, if I send everyone to do an all-out attack, and then if I try and get my health up, we should be able to deal with these people relatively quickly. And yeah, look at them go, look at them all just charging in there. I think I need to tell them to do all-out attack a little bit more often. Like when I'm against bosses, I use all-out defense, but I very rarely use all-out attack. And they're all going for me. Did you see that? The second Fruity ran in, they all just charged me down. I don't know how they decide to attack. Maybe they just like look at who like the strongest familiar is and they all go for that person, because they did kind of all seem to just turn and go for me there. I'm very much running out of magic here as well. I should probably have some provisions to get my health up to lot. I've only got 17 health. Go on, go, please take them out. Quick, let me have my sandwich. There we go, I just about managed to have that. And can I get the other health orb? No, I can't, it doesn't matter. It's taking ages getting up this hill. Like, once I arrived here, I thought I was going to go straight and meet the space pirates. But these familiars are kind of relentless, you know. I really want to get up there. I really want to meet some new characters and stuff. But there's so many familiars on the way. Let's try and sneak past them if we can. Let's try and avoid as much combat as we can. Look at the way they charge me down. Look how fast they are. Look, like as soon as they've seen me, I've got no chance of getting away. Like, normally I can do a pretty decent job of sneaking past them all, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be happening here. And it also means that they're always sneaking up on me. It means that they're always getting the upper hand once I actually do meet them. But I'm dealing with them okay. They do seem pretty tough. They're probably just about the right level of difficulty for how good I am, you know? Like, they're not a pushover. Like, there is a little bit of threat, but like, it's not, like, they're not too difficult, you know. I'm not struggling to take any of them out. And apart from this guy here, I seem to be laying into, but they've been very resilient. There we go. I think there should be one more battle for me to do, then I should be ready. And I think Esther went down then. Did I see Esther just lying down in the background? Or was she just having a nap because she's tired from all of the fighting we're doing? And I think that Trunky one got that same move, you know, that yoo-hoo move, you know, to get their attention. Right, just in case there is a boss coming up, I think I'm going to feed a cheeseburger to Esther to get her health fully up. But hopefully, this is going to be like some sort of new town, you know. I hope there's going to be a bunch of new shops and maybe a Swift Solutions or something. My guess is, though, yeah, my guess is it was going to be something like this. Something a bit darker and a bit more dangerous. We seem to be getting a cutscene now, though. Hopefully this will explain what's going on. Wow, look everyone. It's enormous in here. And, my goodness. What is it, man? Is that a submarine? Oh, no, it's not a submarine. It's going to be a flying boat, isn't it? Neato, it's a huge ship. A ship. Well, if it is, it's a pretty flipping weird one. I mean, it's made out of metal for a start, and it hasn't even got a sail. No, it hasn't. How does it move? It's got engines, of course. Hang on. You lot don't think it is what I think it is, do you? It's a flying ship. That's why they call them airships. This is an airship. Does that mean that? Yeah, I reckon it does. We've found the King of the Sky Pirates hideout. Whoa, Skull Mountain, Den of the Sky Pirates. Now we're talking. This is the kind of discovery I was after. Brilliant. So Kapali must be somewhere on board. Hang on a second. If this is the Sky Pirates hideout, where's all the flipping Sky Pirates? We'd best be careful, you lot. Gee, I wonder how it flies. Do you think he'll let us ride it? Oliver, this is no time to be daydreaming about flying ships. Oh, yeah, sorry, you're right. We need to find the map of stones, huh? Blimey, you're such a kid. So, sorry, it won't happen again. Only kidding. I know how you feel, but let's just concentrate on the stones for now, shall we? Sure, Swain. Let's sneak aboard and see what we can find out. Well, here we go. We've finally found the Sky Pirates hideout and a massive airship. It's got to fly. There's no way there's going to be this massive airship here, and they're not going to allow us to fly around on it. This is awesome. Sadly, though, we have just about run out of time in this video, but there'll be a link in the description to the next part. Will be online very soon, and I know the past 3 videos have been very combat heavy, and there's not been many story moments, but I believe that's just about to change. We've found the Sky Pirates. We can go meet the Captain Kabalai, or whatever his name is, and yeah, we can hopefully find the map in order to get the stone. So yeah, make sure you join me in the next video if you're enjoying these, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!